I think I know what I'm gonna do. Rules for this challenge is gonna be on screen, but this is gonna be, we'll see what happens when I actually edit it. Hopefully I'm not just messing myself up. But as I go through and randomize this will be what I call, I guess, the Harbinger series. So it's not a 9 out of 10. But I foresee that these challenges are gonna cause me some issues. Maybe some of you out there will do these challenges and you'll just bang it out of the park. But me personally, and I consider it easier because as I'm writing this down, just in case I'm not Kirie, which I am, so we'll just get into it in a moment. But yeah, as I go through this, yeah, I'm gonna try to at least complete all these challenges at least once is how I want to say it. So yeah, we're gonna try to complete this one as well. This technically would be episode 2, but since I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, yeah. So knowledge, dexterity, light check. As long as I don't get injuries, I should be okay. What is my spell? Ashen Contract. So this is a single use. So eventually, I need to use this in my first mystery, and then discard on you. So I need to learn another spell actually. Oof. Yeah, I don't need to do anything else, so we'll keep this. We'll switch. Oh, I'll switch to my usual loadout. I should really consider doing something else though. And I'm on Knight Errant Timeline B, so that's oof. And if it hasn't already come out, then I need to correct myself when Festival Ending A. We'll see if I can redeem myself. Festival Ending A. Here you go. And we also get eels. Nice, thank you. The bad news is that if I don't get an encounter, I have to force an encounter. So we're gonna take eels first, but let's check Visual Bulletin Ramen. Yeah, let's take eels. We'll take eels, and then we'll continue on. I'll save Festival for when I need healing, but I definitely need to visit Library because I need to learn another spell. Invisibility. I can cast this. Yeah, so at least I get use out of this in every mystery, but it's gonna cost me for a reason. Oh, this eye though. Never mind. This is gonna be a high doom run because I need to cast that every mystery. So, or I need to cast a spell, and anything that costs reason turns into doom, as experienced players will know. But I'm just saying it more for myself, and of course if they're new players, but more for myself because I forget things a lot of the time, and I'm not the most aware as. Or at least, and also don't have a lot of time right now because I still need to work on my game, which I never got to complete for Halloween, so I'm just sad now. But yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get into an encounter, and I'd like to get into one with Khan. Actually, no, since I'm gonna be killing it with the Ashen Contract, it doesn't really matter, does it? Maxed out level Seaside too. Yeah. Let's see. Must defeat every encounter with the spell, but it's Ashen Contract, and so technically I have to work. So this challenge accounts for 2 possibilities, mainly if you have a spell that can be cast infinitely but doesn't do damage, or it's a spell that does do damage, which changes kind of the requirements of this challenge, which I know kind of changes the difficulty. So even I was against really. Oh well. No Marcana. I need to force an encounter now. Where do I want to go? Go Mansion. But yeah, 2 different, like basically giving myself a way to do the challenge in more than one way can kind of make it easier. On the flip side, I decided to make this challenge the way it is because just in case, one is too hard for certain possibilities, that way it can kind of even out the difficulty. I know that sounded really weird, but I hope that my point kind of gets through. That's the best way I can explain it as I'm going through and trying to run into an encounter, which I can't run into. But yeah, that's the reasoning. And also it makes it a little bit more difficult to win. Well, yeah, it's an Eldritch, so I can't do this. Man. I don't want to run either. I don't have Kana with me, and I don't have a weapon. I'm so exposed. Gosh dang it. I wonder if this counts now. We're gonna find out. Not that it matters. Okay, so it does. But then, yeah, that's not the spell I need to cast, so... Why am I checking Mansion again? I need to check somewhere else. Actually, I should have went to Miku, or downtown, because actually has a lot... I'm going insane. Yeah, that's gonna be Doom. But I have no other choice. Like I said, I need to cast Ashen Contract, so that's why I'm doing this. So what I thought was gonna be an easy run turned out to not be an easy run. Anyway, as I was saying before, as I'm trying to do this, and it'll also make it harder in case I want to do a 9 out of 10 Harbinger challenge for some reason, but we'll get there when we get there. So this is going to hurt my Doom a whole bunch. Like I said, this is going to be a high Doom run, because I'm going to be forced to cast Invisibility, and Seal of Bromel when I get there. But until then, yeah, because that's going to be pretty much 16%. So I'm pretty much over 50% Doom right now on my first mystery. But yeah, I couldn't really help it. Well, I could have helped it. I could have not done those mansion investigations. Still, yeah, that was the killer. That would be the killer if I died to Doom. Because yeah, I had to cast Invisibility, which cost more Doom. So yeah. What am I gonna get? Ghost Connection. Yeah. Oh, well, I want quick thinking for the 8. Yeah, let's go for the 8. I don't have a weapon either, which is not really great, but it's not going to be too much of a problem once I get into, once I start casting Invisibility, so actually I'm fine. As long as I don't run into a certain encounter that I can't run from, but I can run into because I'm in an I run, so I'm not hurt yet, so I'll save, Festival. And let's take 4 more, or 5% more Doom, because, yep. So it's the reason cost +1, I assume. I don't really work with I because I don't try to force I. 51% Doom on my second mystery. Nice. This could be a really short video, friends. Assuming I don't die to Stamina or Reason, weirdly enough. That would be interesting, but, yep. And I did run into an encounter, so that's... Do I want to just take this? No, because that's going to be damage anyway, but my Doom is rising so high that I'm... Do I cast Invisibility? It doesn't matter. They cost the same, actually. Yeah, it costs the same. And what I mean by that is, if I escape now and cast it after, I would have actually taken more Doom. So I might as well do that. Especially since I'm on Bulletin and there are 9 investigations I need to do. So, yeah. I took the left option because, oh, what the heck is going on? Well, I might as well take the painkillers now. Didn't mean to go in there, but, yeah. I think I can save this run if I... If I get a lot of Doom decrease is the general advice, but what I'm thinking of is doing Monument, which I'm not going to be able to do if I keep hurting myself like that. Otherwise, I would have taken Reason, but I just wanted to fail that. I actually wanted to fail it on purpose. More for my own curiosity. I shouldn't be doing that during a challenge, but I have to risk that, though, because it's Doom if I take the safe route. But yeah, actually, yeah, so I want this... I do have... No, I don't. I took quick thinking. Never mind. I can't run from this encounter, so, yeah. 0% Doom. Oh, I didn't do the, side quest. Gosh dang it. We're going to take the rightmost option. We don't want the boss encounter that's going to end up killing us, so, yeah. Pick up the phone. Oh, never mind. I'm going crazy. I forced myself into... I should have just said no. That's right. I need the note anyway. It only does -1 all right now because I have Kana. Otherwise, this would be even more painful. But I guess I'm finding this phone now. No special options, just to make sure. And, yeah. We're just going to try to kick this thing to death. I should have did inspiring novel, but I'm already stuck here. So, yeah. Also, this is not going to be ending A, so I think I'm going to die to Doom here. I think I just really, yeah, not doing the side quest really is hurting me more. I should have, actually, it depends on the force threat level. It could be either way, but, yeah, none of the ways is good. My Doom is already high enough as it is, so, yep. Oh. You know what the funny thing is now? I actually want... I want a certain item now, at least to help mitigate what's going on here, but I need to cast Invisibility anyway. Oh, I only have 1 town mystery left? Really? Let's take Fear Festival now, then. That way we can get the healing out of the way. I'm not going to take the painkillers yet, but... Yeah, that was my mistake. I should have done ending A. I was a little out of it because I need to do a lot to save this run. Ghost Connection, please. Thank you. Let's go Charisma. It'll be more damage saved overall. That said, I need to cast Invisibility once due to the challenge, and let's keep going. And yeah, this Doom is pretty much death, but let's struggle till the end, because you never know what's going to happen. That's not going to help, but I'm going to keep that spell in case I level up again, and then I get a Kirie healing perk. As promised, we're going to run. Might as well make the use of Invisibility. And let's keep going. There's one encounter I don't want to run into. Oh, I don't want to take the stamina damage. I might as well take the random and hope. Yeah, okay, good. That's better than. I mean, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. It's bad, but it's not the worst. Yeah, let's keep going. And now we can I can finally redeem myself by taking ending A here. Unless I'm proven wrong, but we're gonna find out. We're finding out right now whether or not it's true or not. We're gonna quote-unquote fight this boss. We're not really gonna fight this boss, so... my doom is technically at 97% because I need to cast invisibility two more times, but we're gonna run like a coward, and that should be, yeah. Another invisibility. Nice. Oof. Yeah, that's not what we want, and we're definitely gonna need to monument, so we're gonna... No, let's actually save that. Heal that, and we're gonna monument a bunch of times, and we're gonna, yeah. So that means we're forced to take ramen here, and well, we're gonna monument. Ask for funds, please. Nope. Now it's gonna ask for too much funds. If it does, keep going. I have spells to forget, so we're gonna forget these 3 down here because none of these are helping. I need to cast invisibility again, and let's give 3 more reason. And, yeah, that's going to be all I can do for now, until I heal reason somewhere. I don't think I can survive this run still, so I definitely need to monument again, which means I need reason healing from somewhere, otherwise I'm not going to be able to. Otherwise I have to risk monument anyway, because, like I said, I'm going to die to doom. That said, we get to run for this for free, and I also need to not run into the, Time Warper or Glitch Magician. One or the other, I can't remember. Only one of them is in school, and one of them doesn't actually come. This would have been Doom Lost, but I don't have enough reason to survive, so... Do I still die here? Either way... Yeah, no, okay, I don't. But I would have liked to do the 3 I think that would have been... But that's 3 reason for Doom. Yeah, and that would have been... wouldn't have been good. Buy coffee, we can't spend any more Doom. Yeah, we can't spend any more Doom. I need reason heal. Well, I kind of remember, just in case we have... Actually, no, I needed to. I can't have... Because I had an encounter that I needed to run away from, so I would have cast it there anyway. So, never mind. But yeah, stone statues would have been great. Can't spend Doom. But that allows me to go to Monument, unless it asks for 4 reason. So, we have to do that. I only lost 3 stamina, but... If I would have died there, I would have just called it there and said that I failed the challenge. But I didn't, so... But yeah, I think this is the best I can do. And that was Knight Errant. I forgot again. I could have thrown away the inspiring novel in the bottom of water. Yeah, we're just going to queue out now, because that's the end of that. No, I still would have lost. Okay, yeah, because Vigil had a lot of... and if it was at Dangerous, I definitely would have lost. So, because Vigil has so many investigations, then I need to climb the light tower. So that's that. If you made it up to this far, if you watched the whole video, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions for challenges, I'd like to take those as well. And I'll try to answer or accept them or change them in case they're kind of... in case I want to. But you know what to do if you want to do whatever you want to do. Jared and MML. I'll be back.